So this guy Esso from the Backfield podcast went to Rory and Mo podcast and he's talking about the Drake takedown and how hip hop is boring without Drake right now. Let's see what you gotta say.
Yeah.
You out here defending yourself all day. It's like Drake. I would have said, yo, Drake, don't even engage in this no more. Like, yo, just go do what you decided to do later. You just put songs out.
Mm-hmm.
People still like your records.
Mm-hmm.
A battle doesn't mean nothing. I said this. I said if he just go do the songs, and I said on the show, I said the industry isn't as entertaining since the takedown of Drake.
Think about that. It's been boring.
It's not entertaining. Like,
bro, the way they say take down, that means they mad. They don't like that. They don't like that. But I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen, right? I think what's gonna happen is, like the hip hop media literally was on Kendrick's side. I think after a while they're gonna turn on Kendrick. And the reason why they're gonna turn on Kendrick is because you gotta understand, at the end of the day, everybody wanna make money, right? And if Drake is the biggest artist, I feel like it's gonna be more money in hip hop, in the hip hop ecosystem, because Drake just got a big, Drake got the biggest contract, right? So they gonna be mad because it's like, hey, Kendrick gotta do something to bring to help other people make money. You know what I'm saying? Because Kendrick don't do nothing. Like, we don't even see him. Like, we can't even talk about him. Why we gonna talk about him? He don't do nothing. So that's why people want. That's why a lot of people want Drake to be on top, because when Drake is on top, we get content and we can talk about it.
and I said on the show, I said the industry isn't as entertaining since the takedown of Drake.
Think about that. It's been boring.
It's not entertaining. Like, that's all that I'm saying. When he was rolling around, Chris Brown's concert had all the bitches. I'm not gonna lie, right? But when Drake was in town, it was like a hysteria. It was a thing going on in New York. It was 5 days and parties here and fashion.
But he's not lying. Even when Drake comes to Houston, bro, pool parties, all kind of stuff going on. Like, Drake always bringing money to whatever city he goes to. And Kendrick don't go nowhere. That's the problem. Like, come on, like, hip hop, like, you gotta understand. And like a lot of these people that wanna say that Drake is not hip hop, like, this is like people from the 80s and 90s, like, everything gonna suffer an evolution. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be stuck in the 90s and 80s. Hip hop is not the 80s and 90s no more. We in 2025. That's a different hip hop. It's still hip hop. But that's the only way you can expand. If you still the same, you're not gonna expand. Because everybody else is not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why hip hop gotta suffer an evolution, and it did. It's good. You know what I'm saying? We don't wanna go back.
Here and
She was excited
chicks over here. That's how it was going. I don't know what it is about him and the people he brings or who rocks with him, but he had a different type of excitement to the game.
And since he been chilling, shit been boring. Hip hop's been boring.
And now
they gonna kill you for that.
They can.
They said
but it's the truth.
We said it too, but it has been.
Yeah,
it's just the truth.
But why do you say it's been boring?
Nobody who's bringing the excitement.
The music.
The excitement just isn't in a great record.
Bro, they going hard. I ain't gonna lie. They going hard. The guy said, I don't care. He's being boring. He definitely be boring. I mean, I don't know if it be boring like that, because I mean, it's still kind of exciting, but it ain't the same though. It ain't the same, because I feel like if this beef wouldn't happen, imagine if this beef would not happen and then Young Thug come out of jail and everybody making music together again, it would be fun again. But it's too much beef right now. Metro Boomin not talking to Drake. He don't wanna collaborate with Drake. Future don't wanna talk to Drake. It's too much going on. Like it's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fun no more. But I bet that the backpack rappers, they happy.
What made our shit exciting was the personalities, the feeling that you got when they was in public, when you saw dudes coaching at the Rucker. Drake was one of the few people, he's outside.
Yeah,
See,
one of the most successful
My man went to
superstars of all time.
Starlets with a plastic bin.
He's
And
outside.
threw bundles of money. He didn't even break the seal. He just threw the bundles.
I rock with
Come on.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
I do. I think
Kendrick
he's
gonna be
I think
outside.
he's a talent, rapper,
Dope
whatever.
artist.
He's not outside. Nobody's outside. Like,
But
nobody.
you got
That is true. Kendrick is not outside. But that's what I don't understand, why Kendrick wanted to take Drake's spot so bad. And now we don't want to do his job. Bro, if you want to take the guy's spot, at least do his job. At least some of it. Do you think Kendrick gonna be doing collaboration with artists like Drake was doing? I don't know. I don't think so. Because they just got different type of music. Kendrick can just put everybody in his music. Cause I feel like if Kendrick put everybody in his music, it's kinda gonna taint his legacy. So basically what I'm saying is if Kendrick would collaborate, it gotta be people that actually got the same message as him. You know what I'm saying? So for Drake, it's kind of easier because Drake kind of got a universal message, no pun intended on the universal. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for Kendrick to just collaborate like Drake does. You know what I'm saying? Because of the message that they got. They got different messages. So yeah, but Kendrick will never be able to fulfill whatever Drake was doing. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they just are different artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not gonna do it.
they're from an outside era.
All right.
These kids are inside.
Cardi
that-
B's rollout has been about
Cardi
what?
B
Being
is
outside.
outside.
And they're looking at it like it's
Cardi
magical.
B is
From-
outside.
And that's standard record
She's
label
doing a
rollout.
standard. She's doing a standard.
I mean, the same thing with the clips. I loved their rollout,
Standard
but it was
rollout.
a very like they just did what anyone had done before.
and the kids thought it was magical.
Because they
because
watched
they
it
was
from their
outside
basement.
a little bit.
They weren't outside. They watched the
a
artists be
little
outside.
bit. The clips was outside.
Okay, they talking too much now. But the point is, I feel like the media is gonna turn on Kendrick for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically, it was entertained, right? We had fun. You know, it was entertained. We had fun. But now people is tired. People just wanna go back to listening to music again, have fun again. You know what I'm saying? And now it's sides, this side and that side. Like even on Twitter, you know how annoying it is to go on Twitter and trying to be like, I like music, I like Drake's music, or I like Kendrick's music. You cannot like nobody's music. You voice your opinion about you liking somebody's music, it's a problem. Like when, like I don't remember ever being in this space that we are right now. Like it's weird. Yeah, but they not lying. Hip hop definitely was more exciting when Drake was on top. You know what I'm saying? When Drake was outside, dropping music all the time, doing collabs, all that. So Kendrick just gotta fulfill the job that he wanted. He wanted the job so bad, go and fulfill the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is why you cannot, like, you know what I'm saying? You cannot just hate on people because you don't know what they go through. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody in a nice car, you hate him so much. You want his car. You want to take his car. You want to take his girlfriend. You want to take his money. But you don't even know what he did to get to that place. You just want it. That's the problem. Kendrick needs to come and give us excitement. For real, for real.